What's up, Shady Spotlight fam? Get ready, because we've got an explosive lineup of news dropping today that you absolutely cannot miss. First up, Hollywood is diving deep into the soul of the boss with a brand new biopic trailer starring Jeremy Allen White as the legendary Bruce Springsteen. But that's not all. We're pulling back the curtain on the making of that highly anticipated film, revealing the intense guitar training Simo put Jeremy Allen White through to capture the essence of Springsteen. You're gonna want to hear this. Then, we're going to explore the album that Bruce Springsteen himself has revealed set up his entire career, giving us incredible insight into his musical journey. This is a deep dive you won't want to skip. And finally, we're going behind the scenes of the critically acclaimed Nebraska biopic, uncovering the stories and the struggles that shaped one of America's greatest musicians. You do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get into it. The Boss is hitting the big screen like never before. The trailer has dropped for the new Bruce Springsteen biopic, Deliver Me From Nowhere, starring Jeremy Allen White in the titular role, and it's already generating massive buzz. This film promises to dive into a pivotal, more vulnerable chapter of Springsteen's career. Directed by Scott Cooper and featuring a star-studded cast including Jeremy Strong and Stephen Graham, the movie focuses on the creation of Springsteen's haunting 1982 album, Nebraska. The trailer showcases White embodying the raw, introspective spirit of the iconic musician during a challenging personal and creative period. Cooper himself stated that Springsteen chose truth over expectation with Nebraska, a choice that continues to influence his work. Early reactions from the Telluride Film Festival have been overwhelmingly positive, with the film earning a perfect score on Rotten Tomatoes, hinting at a powerful cinematic experience. Fans and critics alike are buzzing about Jeremy Allen White's transformation, with many anticipating this to be a career-defining role for the actor. While the boss himself has expressed his appreciation for the cast and crew's dedication to telling his story accurately and movingly. Don't go anywhere, because the next story reveals the secret weapon behind Jeremy Allen White's transformation into the boss. How do you become the boss? Jeremy Allen White found out. The upcoming biopic, Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere, has fans on the edge of their seats, and a key element is Jeremy Allen White's portrayal of Bruce Springsteen, which includes learning to play the guitar like the legendary musician. To achieve this, White worked closely with renowned session guitarist Simo, who admitted he initially had no idea if he could teach the actor. Simo emphasized that the process was intensely demanding, requiring White to put in countless hours to truly master the instrument. He stressed the importance of building a strong foundation and understanding the craft, rather than rushing the process. Simo's advice to White was to relax and take it one step at a time, focusing on making music with a solid understanding of the fundamentals, likening the learning curve to an ocean that requires patient exploration to navigate. This dedication to authenticity is drawing comparisons to other recent biopics, with audiences eager to see how White's guitar skills and Simo's tutelage translate to the screen, adding another layer of anticipation for the film's release. But what album truly defined Springsteen's path? We're about to find out. Which album laid the foundation for Bruce Springsteen's legendary career? While Bruce Springsteen didn't start out aiming for teenage hits, his early albums were crucial stepping stones in developing his unique storytelling style and connection with his audience. Unlike contemporaries who sang about distant lands, Springsteen's early work focused on relatable narratives, mirroring the lives of ordinary people in small towns. His sophomore album, The Wild, The Innocent, and the E Street Shuffle, marked a significant creative leap. Springsteen himself felt that the latter half of this album served as the template for his future work, including iconic albums like Born to Run and Darkness on the Edge of Town. Although some songs were lengthy and not fully polished, the album was pivotal in establishing his signature lyrical themes and introducing the concept of musical communities, a hallmark of his subsequent career. This album was where Springsteen truly began to find his voice, blending rock and roll with authentic storytelling. Fans are reflecting on how this album's themes of escape and character-driven narratives paved the way for Springsteen's enduring legacy, solidifying his status as a voice for the working class. This album was a turning point, but the Nebraska biopic reveals an even deeper, more vulnerable chapter. Stick around. The story behind Bruce Springsteen's most stripped-down masterpiece is coming to life. Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere, the highly anticipated biopic starring Jeremy Allen White, is set to explore the profound creative and personal journey behind Bruce Springsteen's seminal 1982 album, Nebraska. The film delves into Springsteen's decision to record Nebraska in his New Jersey bedroom, opting for raw vulnerability over stadium anthems. Director Scott Cooper emphasized that this period was where Springsteen chose truth over expectation, a choice that profoundly shaped his artistic output. The movie captures Springsteen at a crossroads, confronting personal difficulties and using a 4-track recorder to capture an intensely intimate sound. The trailer has already garnered significant praise, especially after its debut at the Telluride Film Festival, where it received a perfect score on Rotten Tomatoes. This cinematic portrayal aims to be more than just a biopic. It's a deep dive into the artistic process and the courage it takes to confront oneself. The film's authenticity has been praised by Springsteen himself, who described the performances as wonderful and moving, and director Scott Cooper as a generous collaborator. Audiences are eagerly anticipating a film that promises to be a powerful meditation on art, truth, and the human spirit. That's all the news we've got for today, but we'll be back with more explosive updates soon. What a show! We've got the inside scoop on Jeremy Allen White's transformation into Bruce Springsteen for the new biopic, Deliver Me From Nowhere. We also uncovered the intense guitar training behind that role and explored the album's Springsteen credits with setting up his entire career. Finally, we went behind the scenes of the deeply personal Nebraska album and its upcoming film adaptation. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Shady Spotlight for all the hottest news, ring that notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment below telling us what you think, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you next time.